Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, here we are. Hello. Hello, Jordan. Hello, Comma. Hello, Neon. Hope you have a great morning. Yes, it's not. It hasn't been a very long morning. I've been not awake for long. So, how is everyone? I can't spell. Don't worry, I can't type either. That happens. I need the caffeination. Then you should make your coffee. Oh, we started this setting stream with a pre-drawn drawing. And wait, it looks like progress. Exactly. Exactly the point. No, we have wait. Okay. First things first. We have the music is, as always, a lo-fi playlist. Again from Dream Hop Music. Island of Bliss, a chill and calm lo-fi mix. Your voice sounds a little bit deeper, morning voice. Yes. It will go away. How are you doing, Inami the cat, VT? I'm doing great. I missed the XCOM stream yesterday, but I have a screenshot. Wait. I have made a screenshot of my great character. 1 second. I can open this. Wait. It just needs a bit of preparation. Here. Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she absolutely wonderful? Can you see that? Wait, I need to take Pure F away. Okay, wait, I need to a bit higher. I love this. I love that she's like completely like vest and everything, arms covered, and then like these leather pants. I love it. It was so much fun. Thank you, Neon, for making a character for me in XCOM 2. It's great. Was a lot of fun. Scare the enemy of the game. They must be like, this is a trap, right? There's an illusion that there's nothing around the legs. It's a trap. And scare them with the lies. Exactly. So yeah. I hope everyone had a great I think it's been 2 weeks almost since I streamed, I guess. But yeah. The thighs are an extra weapon. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, for today the plan is not only talking, but also drawing. I have 2 sketches that I don't have to, but I want to finish. One is a sketch of a beach picture from Violet from Find Love or Die Trying, because we were robbed of a beach sequence. We never got a single one. Bamboo, hello! How are you doing? Hope you have a good night. It should be nighttime. Cafe acquired. Very good, very good. Caffeine helps. Hi, I'm sleepy. Sleepy time. Hope you enjoy the vibes and can sleep well. So yeah, we have one beach drawing, and I wanna draw like the face is not done yet. I just I wanna draw Ina in her idol outfit, because for everyone who knows Hololive, this is Ninuma Inanis, my favorite VTuber. And they had the Bride Parade, like Holofest, the 4th this weekend. I couldn't afford the tickets, sadly, but still wanted to draw her in her idol outfit. And I took some time to make the dress, but the hair and the hands are not done yet. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's basically it. And I have no No more to say to that. So we'll start with, I don't know. The point is, in both pictures, I have to fix the hands and the face, or like add a face generally. So we'll be doing the same thing on both pictures. Because face and hands it's difficult. The point is, I need a, I forgot about that. I need a proper hand reference before I can, like, do anything. I forgot to look that up. I'm sorry. We have to do this now. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good time, or has a good time. I had a great week. I've had a little bit of stuff to do. I was generally pretty grumpy, so I was like, maybe not the best time to stream. Plus that I was really tired most of the week. Oh, you went to the city for St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, how was it? Was it fun? Okay. It was okay. I ended up missing the first half of the parade because I lost track of time drinking. I mean, as long as you had fun drinking, it's fine. Oh, you started going to the gym, and how is it? Do you like the gym? What is that? A stock image that I don't need. Well, I've been twice. That's better than one time, or just not. What are you doing at the gym? Are you like lifting or more cardio stuff? The first time I pushed myself way too hard and my entire body hurt for like 5 days. Okay. This sounds about right when you start working out. Lifting, I'm a skinny boy. I see. I need a girl that's just standing with her hand down. That's perfect. This is what we need. The second time I went, I didn't push myself as hard. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have like a training plan, or is it like you just do your stuff and decide yourself? But nothing hurts now, and I feel like they didn't do enough. Okay, yeah, so you need to find that middle ground where a little bit hurts, but at the same time you're able to move. So one whiskey and coke was like $7.50. Oh, isn't that quite expensive? Like it depends how big. And it was fun practicing on a day that kind of don't want to drink, because since you have thousands of people in one area all drinking, the bar raised the prices of the drinks by like 33%, of course. Otherwise, it's like, otherwise it's like, yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it always depends on how big the drinks are. I can buy a whole meal. Yeah. Okay. We have a hand reference. We can actually do something. A 500 milliliter bottle of cider was 50, so like €6. Yeah. I mean, you pay this here, I guess, too. Because cider is not really a thing. But if you're like the standard here would be like beer or something, then it's not that expensive. But it really depends if you're on like countryside or city. Country or city side make a huge difference to prices of alcoholic beverages. Like at least at bars. Like in supermarket there's always like, usually it's the same everywhere. But I think like this is like with all of this festivities, it's like once. It's like worth it if it's fun. That's why I don't enjoy drinking at bars anymore. I much prefer buying my own drinks from home. It's much cheaper for the same drinks. It really depends. If you're drinking like cocktails or something, depending on if you have someone who can mix them, like good, they're as tasty as home. But I don't know, the whole bar atmosphere can really add to the drinking experience. Is this an no? This looks wrong. Is this an AI image? Did I get scammed by an AI thing? This looks... wait. This is not a proper hand. Let's get another one. I was like, this was looking good the first thing, but then, no. This is not a proper hand. There is hair in the hand. The only cocktail I've had is called the Cosmo. Ah! And was it good? I wish I could like filter. I need a person with a hand that's just like down. But in every picture I find they're doing something with their hands. Cosmo uses cranberry juice, triple sec, vodka, and orange zest. Oh, that sounds good. In Nami, I will be lurking while I decide what I want to play today. No more first word dilemma. No more Valorant for you. Valorant done. And also thank you for lurking, comma, thank you. But I'm looking for a hand. A proper hand. Just standing there, not AI generated. Valorant is good, but I've done too much. Fair enough. Okay, maybe I have to just try and do this myself. I don't know if I can though. It was nice, but a little bitter. It's drinkable, but wouldn't be my first choice as I've had to order another. I mean, it's always like really depending on what type of drinks you like. You know, like some people like bitter ones, some people like the really sweet ones. And you always have to like find what you like. Everything that has a lot of like, how's it called? spirits, schnapps. In it is usually pretty bitter. If you don't balance this out with a lot of like juice or like milk or something. Fallen! How are you? How is your Tuesday night? Usually for me, the colder drink is the easier I can tolerate. Oh. It sounds a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I can tolerate a drink. I mean, it should be fun, shouldn't it? I hate hands. Hands are the enemy. If I don't find good references for hands, it's so difficult. Nigga, this hand should be turned kinda here. So I think it's the coldness of the drink took away from the bitterness a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think if it's really cold, you don't taste everything, right? On vacation! Nice! Vacation is great! Just woke up because the fire alarm went off. Oh no. Don't know why internet says it may be the humidifier. I gotta go. What? Fire alarm goes off because of your humidifier? I am confused. But as long as it's not burning, like as long as nothing is burning, smoking or anything, it's fine. I hope you have a great vacation time. Vacation is great. I want a vacation. Like not being sick, but a proper vacation. So, according to the internet, humidity can give a false alarm. Okay. That is definitely interesting. Like, we only have, like, smoke detectors. They only get off, like, if the battery is empty. Or if there's... Like, if you're cooking and there's too much, like, not steam, but, like, a little bit of smoke in the area, and they go off. We had that, like, in the first flat we lived, we had, like, a smoke detector in the kitchen. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible and a very... Why? Why is this thing there? I think if I had to try another cocktail, I'd have a Negroni. It's an Italian cocktail. Apparently it's meant to have a herbal refreshing taste. Huh. Never heard of that one. Been about 10 minutes, don't see or smell anything, so don't know anything else even went outside. Yeah, it's probably just a wrong, like a false alarm. Which is good. You don't want fire in the middle of the night in your house. Okay, it looks like a hand. Not a very good hand, but a hand. Now we just have to make it look the fingers more like actual fingers. But no smoke, very good. So feeling better, yes. So I was like really tired the whole week, and then I had stuff to do, and then I was really grumpy because I didn't want to be tired, and there were a few other things, and I had to like, because I'm getting sick pretty often, I had to go to a health management meeting with my boss, where he basically said that I should not get sick. Was very helpful, definitely. Yeah, and then I have a few other things, but it's fine. I am feeling better. If my voice sounds deeper, that's not because I'm sick, but because I just woke up. I'm not awake for long. It uses gin, vermouth, and Campari. Apparently it's 2 is bitter, but you're supposed to garnish with orange slices to add a bit of sweetness. Oh, that sounds pretty bitter. Like, if you don't like bitter drinks, that's pretty bitter. Pretty bitter. Bitter. I like the deep voice tsunami. It will go away though. I can't do anything against it. Wasn't COVID supposed to be all around good excuse for all that? Generally, yes. But COVID is not a thing anymore. COVID is done. Didn't you know that, Fallen? It's over. Even though people still get COVID, it's you know. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. It was a bit annoying. Like, it was such a stupid, like, what should I tell you? Like, in this talk, like in this meeting, yeah, what should I do? I got sick and I'm not the only one. And the actual point is, I wasn't the only one who had to do this one-on-one meeting. Like, a lot of people had to do it, and he had like the same tips for everyone. Just don't get sick, and especially for the moms. Like, there are a lot of mothers working at the place where I work. And he was like, the boss apparently like just like told them, because they can stay at home when the kids are sick, you know? They have this, they have 30 days a year where you can stay home when your kid is sick. And they use that because, you know, you can't leave your sick child alone at home. And he's like, yeah, well, find someone to take care of the child. You have to work. And I was like, that's not how it works. The voice is temporary, but Inami is forever. Even I will die at some point, but yeah. Hopefully not soon. Ah. But yeah. Good times. It sounds like you guys to keep striking. That's the actual sad part. We are done striking. That's so sad. They have like well, I mean, it's not sad, but they have made the negotiations were successful before we could even start striking properly. But that means that I get, hopefully in April, a bonus, which is a good thing. And more money every month. But yeah, like everything that has to do with like the sickness days or so was never part of the negotiation. Which is kind of shame, because what they are doing, like, the point is, this is nothing like, I don't know, I think this is different in other countries, but you cannot like lose your job here because of sickness. I think you need to be really sick for a long time until like the company can say, okay, this is not gonna happen. But since the contracts where I work are limited, they just tell you, yeah, well, we just don't expand the time of your contract if you're sick. It's a bit annoying, but it's okay. I need to find something else anyway. I drive way too long to this job. So it's fine. It's fine. We're not talking about work. No more work. I have to work tomorrow. That's like tolerance. At least they're not picking on just you. No, they're doing this to everyone. There's like, no one is safe from that. from that behavior. So that's not a thing like they don't like me or something. They're just assholes. Like basically to everyone. It's okay. I wanted to look for something else anyway, so that's just more motivation to actually do that. So it's nice, like for this hand I have a very specific reference here. Wait, where is it? Thank you for that, Brad Fallen. Thank you. So I have a very specific reference for this hand, and it looks way different than the other one. It's complicated, but this hand is like a bit too big, I think. Generally, yeah. One day I'll be able to actually draw hands properly. But not today. Today is not the day. So yeah, the weeks where I like last week was a very interesting week insofar that I worked and then I slept. That's what happened. Mostly. And I had to deal with some stuff like, I don't know, doing like laundry that kept piling up and stuff. You're getting better at least. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. That I do, but it's hard. Art is hard. But yeah. So what have you been up to? I don't want to keep you awake for too long, Fallen. If you're like, I'm on vacation, I want to sleep, please do. Because you maybe like when you say you're on vacation, I'm like, when are you going to Disneyland? You will probably go to Disneyland at some point. When is Disneyland time? Although I don't know if you're going to Disneyland. It's my kid's birthday, so I went on vacation. Ooh. Birthday cake, party hats. Or do you have party hats? We never had party hats, but you could have party hats. Oh, do your kids like? Do your daughters like princesses? Do you have a like birthday princess crown? Something like that. Was going to go this weekend, but the wife didn't want to deal with weekend crowds. Okay, so there will be Disneyland. Perfect. Yeah, weekend crowds are a pain though. I agree. But kid is now in school, right? So you can't like just take a day in the week. Like, bye-bye. My child's not coming today because she is going to Disneyland. Oh yes, we got crowns. Perfect. Crowns, very good. Very important. Do they have individual one? Yeah, kid is sick all the time now, so we don't want to pull her out anymore. Yeah. Like, could you? Is this allowed? And I get it. This is different from country to country. You can't take your child here out for something like we want to go and do something vacation related. That's not a thing here. Like, what's pretty common or was pretty common was before summer break, a lot of parents would like call their kids sick and drive to holidays 2 days early or something, but they can get really into trouble for that. So just zoo and beach this weekend if it's not raining. Okay, I hope it's not raining then. Beach, rainy beach sounds not as fun. Okay, we have hand. Can we give this hand like more? What is it called? What's the thing where your fingers are moving? Where the bones connect. What's that called? I don't know. Well, actually, we had a huge, like, 4-page document from school about how your kid needs to be in school and how you can get into trouble for taking a kid out of school. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't, like, just say my kid is now not in school because I feel like it. Okay, I think we leave this hand like this is, because I don't think it will get better. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And at the end of the one small paragraph it says, they can do shit, so please don't do it. Great! That's a 4-page document why it's really important that your kid is in school and it learns and socializing and constant, like, consistency and whatever, like getting away from home, independence. I don't know, whatever you can write in this document. Learn stuff at school sometimes, yeah. And at the end it's like, yeah, but well, well, if you don't do that, then at least we told you it's not good. It was scary sounding too, talked about jail time and penalties. Like, here it gets actually enforced. If you don't send, like, if you as a parent have a duty to send your, like, to make sure that your child is going to school. If your child doesn't do that, you as a parent have to enforce that. Otherwise, you will have legal consequences. That is true. But I assume in America this is different because you also can do homeschooling and stuff, right? Then it was like your kids has to miss like 30% of school year before they can do anything. 30% is a lot. So, violet eyes. Like I'm like someone who gets sick pretty easily, right? So in school, I was getting sick a lot and my parents never had a problem, and I was sick at least once a week. Yeah, like 90 days or something like that. Okay. Like, this is, your child is not going to school for like 3 months. And the school will be like, okay, now it's time to do something. I don't know which layer is that. Yeah. Let's do this on an extra. Just to be sure. But yeah, I hope your daughter will not get sick as often. Like, just, how's it called? Like, getting used to a lot of viruses and stuff, so she is not like sick every other week or something. But I think this is the same here. Like, I've been, oh right, I've been to a wedding, right? Like, this was just the small wedding party, because there will be a big one in October. There will be the big party with like hundreds and guests and stuff, and the whole day is like action. And a few there are like teachers, or at least a few people who were there are teachers, and they were like, everyone is sick. It's just how it goes. Now that they are older, they want parties, and it's like your birthdays are 10 days apart. Shit gets expensive, and you have to save up for the birthday parties. whole year. So they can wear a crown and a princess dress, and I don't know what you do at parties with, like, I don't know how old they are. Or what can you do? Also, my dad's birthday is right in the middle, and he's like, celebrate me too. Of course. If the grandchildren is celebrating, the granddad is like, I want it too. Buy him a crown. I don't know. Okay, I don't know your dad, so maybe that's not a good idea. But I think it would be pretty funny. It's like, you want to be celebrated too. Just like my children. Here's your crown. For using 6-year-olds full of attitude. Sounds right. You can make theme parties. Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but we had that sometimes. Like, if you make costume parties, like anyone can come as anything, or you make like a princess party, or you make like a pirate party, or I don't know, animal party. And then you can, like, everyone who's invited can come as in a costume. But I don't know if that's still a thing. Since I'm no longer close to being 4 or 6 years old, maybe 4 or 6 years old do different stuff now. You know what? I'm getting a crown for him. My wife is annoyed by it. He's like the only grown-up I know that insists in celebrating his birthday. Perfect. He gets his birthday crown. Don't see a problem. He's probably very happy about it. I would find it so funny if he's like, a crown for me. Ah, that would be fun. But only if it doesn't make, like, any trouble. I don't know. People are easily offended. These eyes are not correct. Who would have thought? He's a dork, so he would play along. Perfect. You could, I mean, the ultimate thing you can do is, like, if your daughters pick the crown for him, there's nothing he can say. Otherwise, he would be the mean grandpa, right? Like, if they pick it, and it's like, Grandpa, we picked your crown, so you also can feel special on your birthday. It's like, what else can he do? He can't, like, say, oh no, I hate this. You have great ideas. I am. I would never do that. Although, for my grandparents, I probably... No, I would. Yeah, no. Definitely worth a try. It's not mean though, either. Like, it's not really mean. It's just, like, fun. It's just, like, someone who insists on his birthday, he gets a birthday. Okay, Oh, one thing that also happened last week is I have the grandparents from my father's side are still alive. And they also got COVID, and that was pretty scary because my grandpa has problems with his lungs, and they refuse to go to the doctors because doctors are lying, you know. Yeah, they're doing okay now. So my father is a very how you call that, assertive individual sometimes. So he insisted that a doctor would come because my grandpa was doing very badly, which was a good thing in this case. And then the doctor came and gave him like a spray. Is this like, so this is a thing you can inhale and stuff. So he could breathe better. And now, and I got like a text from my mom because she's still keeping up with them, even though like my parents are not together with like anymore. But like she's still checking on my grandparents. She sent me a message. She sent me a message with like, your grandpa is doing better. He still has problems breathing, but he's asking for soup constantly now. So we're thinking he's getting better. It's like, I'm hungry. I want to have soup. Give soup. And it's like, okay, he's on the way better. Like to get better because soup is good. Yes. But my mother, what is that? Fallen. It's this guy in the pain. Mother-in-law had like 6 meds. She got sick. Oh. No, I have no idea how many meds they are taking, like generally. They don't like to talk about stuff like this because they don't like getting old. And it's always been like this, like even when my grandpa had cancer, we found out after his treatment. And it's like, you could have told us? He was like, nah, it's fine. Sorry, finger slip. Sick with COVID, by the way. She pulled through, but we were worried at one point. Yeah, especially for like older people, COVID is pretty dark. So they didn't like, we and the doctors are pretty sure that it was that it was COVID, but my grandparents refuse to test because COVID is a lie, and that kind of stuff. They are a bit special sometimes. It got worse in the last few years. She's looking at us with empty eyes, as always. Perfect. But I'm glad that your mother is fine. Your mother-in-law, that's it. Your mother-in-law is fine. Would be not good if not. But yeah, after 3 years of COVID, it was the first time I had like 2 weeks ago, like when I had COVID, it was the first time I got it. That's a pretty good quota. And the actual point was like a lot of people I know also got it. And we all had the same thing. Like the first few days were horror. Like really bad fever, like felt really bad. And then it was like a normal cold, just annoying and tired. I've got to keep her alive at all costs. Kids and wife would not be able to handle it. No. Keep the grandma alive. That's a good goal. Keep grandma alive, please. Is she like taking care of the kids too? Okay, we flip this in a second. I was like sick for 3 days, body aches for 1 full day, and that was about it for my COVID. Yeah, so it was like, for me, it was like, I was really sick for a bit. Then I felt better, and then I felt worse, so I was sick for 2 weeks. For Tiv, it was just 1 week, but a friend of us, it was the same. For him, like, he was sick for 1 week, and then he was fit again, and she was sick for... Yeah, for 2 weeks, or almost 3. But not as sick in a way that you're like completely not like walking, like can't walk or say anything, but like had sick in case if you're sick, but it's okay. And since a stuffy nose for like a day, we're good to go. Kids are very resistant. That's the good thing. At least sometimes they are. The face is a bit... bit not right. But yeah, other than that, I didn't do a lot of... Like, I did do a lot. Like, I didn't do anything exciting to explain, you know? Like, wedding was... I was a bit afraid of the wedding because it's, like, my old... Like, it's very old friends and also friends from, like, or people you know from school and you don't want to meet them necessarily. But it was really fun. Okay, need to attempt to sleep. Wouldn't real care, but I'm currently fasting for routine blood work tomorrow. Oh, and I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, then you should sleep. Then otherwise it will be like I'm hungry. I must not eat because blood testing. But I'm hungry. Good night, Fawn. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest and a lot of fun in the zoo and on the beach. Don't worry about old schoolmates. You're a super cool VTuber now. True. Okay, I think that face is pretty fine. Now we clean up the hair a bit. And then what? And then we fix the other sketch. And then we are good to line. Hey, it's your boy! I just want to say that you're awesome and badass and cool and stuff. Keep up the awesome streams. You're doing great. Thank you, Ice! How are you doing? Probably off to work. Or at work, even. Hope you have a great day, too. Thank you for saying hi. You know people all around the world, so I always throw that in their faces. I actually do. Oh, my American friends. Have a good night, Fallen. Nope. It's not supposed to be here. Actually, I've been blessed today off, but I'm just about ready to start working out in a bit. Ooh, that's good. Workout is good. Moving is good. Oh, I still haven't fixed the Nightbot heart. It still says, like, heart. Oh, thank you for the save, Fallen. I was safe. I saved. 1 hour drawing. One day I will lose everything. I can see it. Hey, so two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "You know how to drive this." Say in German, happy birthday. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag. I can type it for you. Wait. Nisa, thank you for the raid. Hello. Did you die again? Wait. Oh, the raid leader, Nisa Tsundra. Why is this new? I died a few times here. Oh, Jordan is also raid leader. Okay, there's raid leaders. So welcome everyone. I'm Inami. I'm drawing sketches today. We're drawing Violet from what's the name? I always forget the name of the game. Find Love or Die Trying. And then we will like beach version. Wait, I scroll out a bit, then you can see something. We finish this sketch, and then Ninamainan is in idle outfit. That's the thing. So thank you, Nisa, for the raid. Try to juke monsters. I am a what? You are a raid leader. I am not sure why. But Nisa and you and I am a raid leader. I'm on my own. I'm a raid leader. Ooh, looking good. Thank you. So is Visage as you wanted it to be? Is it scary enough for you? Or is it like could be more scary? Like I've just seen you playing like half an hour, 40 minutes. And you weren't nice to the door with the eye. Very sad. It's not spooky yet, but I hope it'll get there. Okay. Like, as an experienced horror game player, I am fascinated that you still get spooked. Like, you were the experienced horror game player. I'm not. Can this raid leader go away? This is so weird. You all have now like a border around every of your messages. I'm irritated with the puzzle bits because it doesn't appear to be all Chris being done. Lots of looping so far. Huh. Night night. Good night, Fallen. So, alles Gute zum Geburtstag is Happy Birthday in German. Hope you have a lot of fun. Like he will just go in circles because there's a key on the floor in an odd place. Okay. Fallen's thumbs up. So let's add a hair strand here. Looks a bit more natural. Whee! So yeah. Inami, what's a pirate's favorite letter? R? I don't know. R? Why is this raid leader there? Can this raid leader go away? It's so weird. No, it's stuck there. Okay. Not looking good so far, Nami. Thank you, Neon. C in it. You'd be... You think it'd be R, but you'd be wrong. Okay. And Chris, you might hear some people say a pirate's true love be the sea. Aha. But a pirate's true favorite letter is P. But why? If you took it from him, he'd be irate. Ah! Deep morning voice is gone? Yeah, deep morning voice is done. I'm sorry, but I warned you. I warned you that it will go away. I can't talk in the deep voice by by will. It just comes and goes when I'm tired. I know. No! And now you're sad. No sleepy voice, and the most important redeem is gone. We stay losing. Ah! You weren't even here for the morning voice. You were just here at the beginning. Can't complain about something you haven't heard. Very simple. But yeah, how are you, Jordan? How's your night going? And how's Nisa night going now that he's not properly spooked by Visage? It's kind of sad. It's sleep time. 99. Good night. Sleep well. Oh, and Jordan, to how's it called? A Practical Guide to Evil. I am at book 3 now. Should be able to be there for Subnautica stream though. Ooh, nice. Book 3, yes. Oh, I'm sure alive. Me and Nikki been watching some stuff, but true, it is 3 AM. And still having fun, yes. We are like, we are now in another realm. Do you love Kathy, my beloved Kathy? I'm yes and no. Like in book 3, I like her more than in book 2. Because she is like, sometimes she's like just a bit stupid. And I was really confused. Or was it in book 1? Since I read everything so fast, I don't know. But in the beginning, she's like, can't keep her mouth shut. And everyone is like, ha ha ha, that's so funny. You know? Without like getting real consequences for it. And I found that very confusing. That there's not at least one person who says like, how about you? What should you say? Well, she's clever, but sometimes she's not very smart, yeah. But yeah. It's because her dad is one of the calamities. Yeah, but like, yes. Yes, I guess. But it's weird. Like at least one person. And I still how is she pronounced? I only read the word. I don't know. Is this Eris? It's an air, so it's Eris. How do you pronounce that word? I don't know. I still think she's a great character. Eris. Eris. I really like her character. I'm sorry, because probably a lot of people think she's awful. But I really like it. She's like... Yeah, she's like the traditional type of evil, but she's like... Eris is the one willing to do shit. Yeah, exactly. It's like Kath. I think that's the whole point of her character, like from what I can see, like where she's going now, is she's not really evil. Like, she's not good, but it's not like super evil or anything. I mean, it really depends on how you see it, but Eris is like, I'm gonna sacrifice a legion of people just to summon demons, just to decimate a city's population, because I will have the city afterwards. Is kind of fun. And also she's like, I need the story, so I'm the demon lady. I don't know. But there's actually not really a character I really dislike for now. I find them all interesting, and I'm still having fun. Yes, even in book 3, she's now in the other world, and spinning her own a little bit absurd story there to get out. Dun, dun. So everyone who is looking for a web novel to read, write Jordan. Jordan can recommend things. Iris is traditional oppressed evil, of course, so that's Kathy's problem, right? Like, she's bitter and jaded, but she's not evil. Like, the evil characters are either evil by nature or they suffered through the point of being evil. Kathy isn't there yet. Yeah. I don't know what will happen. So we have 4.5 books to go. So maybe she will become evil. Or whatever. But it's definitely interesting to read. Also, her perfect acceptance of I won't be like someone who's like scheming too much and things. I just break things. That's what I'm good at. So I'm gonna do that for now. Like the fact that the Empress and the Black Knight are talking about her like ruling style for the beginning. They're like, you know, she has no idea, she will just break anything that's in her way. It was like, yeah, that will happen. Kathy is a very hands-on kind of person. Yeah, I like that. Like, it's like, she's like, okay, gonna fix this now. It's causes some problems. Yeah, that's, yes. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, this looks not right. No. Why is there something below? But yeah, I think I really enjoy it. I really enjoy reading this. This is a lot of fun, and I like the, how do you call that? It's like the concept of the stories that everyone knows stories. I didn't really get that in the beginning, but since you and Chris explained to me, it was you. I think it was especially you. That's the crucial point, that people are bound by stories they know, and that are the rules of the universe. It's a very interesting concept to how people see stories and like a thing like fate, and how they can twist it so it's working for them. Like, not following the plot, like, perfectly, but like, So I have to lose against this hero in the third time we're meeting. How about I die and come back as a zombie? That is a loss, isn't it? Yeah, very cool, because those things have weight. Yeah. And it's like... yeah. Oh, it's that what happened in the end of book 2. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what's happened in the end of book 2. She's been handed a scripted loss by the angels because of her win-draw pattern of 3. Yeah. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna lose, but I gotta win against Eris. She's gotta die as a villain. Yes. I'm also, one thing that's also super important is like the names, right? But I like that there are also capable people that don't have names, like Juniper, or in book 3, like the Cordelia von Hasenbach, which is still a very weird name for me, but yeah. But being able to claim ownership of the Holy Sword and make the world believe for an instant that she's the hero of this next story. And of course, the hero is going to get up from his fatal wound to save the day. That's what heroes do, after all, yes. I mean, yes? I mean, it's like, she's like, no, I don't think that's the reason though in this case. I don't know if this is another thing that happens, but like, she's in the story, she has a pattern of 3 with the lone swordsman, right? Where she has to lose, that's why he's killing her. But she also has a pattern of 3 with Eris, and she has to win, and she like explains the angels, or like the angels know she can't win if she's dead. I think that's why they had to revive her, like, actually, because it's not a win if she's dying. Cordelia Hasenbach and Juniper, yeah. Wait till you meet Abigail of Summerholm. Okay. That will be great then. Like, I like that the characters are like, that have no roles or names aren't like useless, you know? Sure, they won't be the great sorceress of all time or something, but they are capable to do things. You'd have to talk to Chris about the specifics on that one. It's been too long for me to remember a lot of details. Yeah, that makes sense. But I think that's basically the thing is she's getting the revive, the true revive, because she can, otherwise it would be a loss, and she can't lose because it's a pattern of 3. I think that's the explanation on that point. And the angels wanted to make her a hero for a second, and she's like, nah, I'm not gonna be a hero. Like, they wanted to make her like the fallen queen of Kala or something. And give her a new story, and she's like, no. I'm not gonna be a good person. Ah. Yeah, that's because the choirs suck. I think it was contrition, like, that angel specifically was a choir of contrition? Is it contrition? I think so, yeah. Oh, also the backstory to the lone swordsman, I thought that would be great. Like, that was great. Like, I'm not sure if I should have just talked about this. So I think, okay, so if everyone wants to read A Practical Guide to Evil, I will talk about spoilers. That's gonna happen because I want to talk about it. Like that he's butchering up his sister, and that's what saves his life. That's great. Like, it's a bit grim, but you know. So, like, that's the thing, right? Kathy is mainly a villain for the freedom. Like, she can do whatever. When you meet the White Knight, you see how fucked the choirs are. Oh, the White Knight is currently regenerating from the fight with the Calamities. Oh, one of the most interesting characters also that I think at least is the Wandering Bard. She's interesting. I wonder how old she actually is. Like the how you explain that? Like she's changing. God, you have no idea. No, that's the point. But she changed one like body once now. Keep an eye on that one. Yeah. Like, and even the elves are like, okay, we're not gonna deal with this person. How about... Because she's like, this is my story. So in kind of way, she's like controlling stories, I guess. And she always disappears into nothingness. That's why she's drinking. Like that. But sounds like a horrible fate. But she knows everything. That's also an interesting thing. So Jordan, I asked this Chris before. But he said like after I read the part of Another Realm, he'll tell me which name he would want to have in the story. And since I have been there, what role would you want to have, Jordan? Or do I have to ask you this when I read everything, because it's like a role, like a name I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I talked about it with him because you asked him. Okay. So you're prepared for the question. I don't think mine would be any from the story. What would you take? What would your name be? Have to... I'd rather be something simple. The doddering librarian. What does doddering mean? what does the word doddering mean, Joy? It sounds interesting. And this looks wrong. Yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, this makes more sense. Doddering is how you describe. Okay, I see. That's a name you would want to have. Interesting. Yeah, like I asked Chris because he was like, in the story or in real life? In real life, he wants to be like, well, he would like say he's like a scholar or something, learning languages in his library, wandering around bitching and moaning about kids nowadays and the weather. You want that? You grumpy grandpa. Telling you long rambling stories about things were when I was a kid. Everything was better back in the days. We had real apples, not those full with water. And also games back then. They actually cared about making games. Not these games these days with loot boxes everywhere. Something like this. You get the vibe. It's difficult because like we as elderly people wouldn't say back then we went outside, we're not in front of the computer all day, because that's simply not true. But the games back then, they were different. It'd just be me in my library. I just have dumb reading aspects. You would be very good at information gathering. And probably fast reading. You kids nowadays with the holo screens and teleportal, I used to drive my car from one end of the country to another. Exactly. All those hoverboards. We walked back then. We walked on our own 2 feet. So, sounds about right. I think I'd be a great elderly woman that's just rambling about everything. Looking out of the window. Do you see? Our neighbors haven't cut their hedges. They're coming onto the walkway. How should anyone pass this? I didn't get a cybernetic implant until I was 50. And you kids just running around half machine at 12. Yes. Can't even see the world with your own 2 eyes. Everyone's getting the implant so early now. Don't know if that's good. Something like that, yes. That's really how it be. Maybe. And there's Nightbot. I'm still so sad. I need to fix this Nightbot thing that it doesn't say heart. Like actually show a heart. Okay, and now we're almost done with this. I just want to fix a little bit of the lines and then this is ready to line. And then we can either line this and do the sketch, or do the sketch for Ina. Anyways, Inami, it's 3:30 in the morning. I gotta keep my schedule at least somewhat okay. What is a somewhat okay schedule when you go to sleep at 3 a.m.? When do you get up? Also, good night, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out, but I don't know if that counts as somewhat okay schedule. I'll try! Oh god! Rawr! Before noon usually. I try to get around 9. 6 hours is plenty. Oh, okay. Easy. Fair enough. Good night then. And good luck getting up around 9. I'll try. What is wrong? Rawr! Why rawr? Why is this not... Oh god, I paint on the wrong layer. Nothing. I just wanted to rob you before. No, no, don't. Why? I'm not a bad cat. Look, I'm drawing summer times. Not bad cat. How are you doing, Ultra, though? Hope you're doing good. At peace now. Okay. I'll accept it. If you're at peace now, then everything is fine. I saw your latest picture. Very, very, how you call that? Cultured? Is this how you call this? How's the thing? Oh, it looks great. It looks fantastic. I should send you some of the brushes I use. Ooh, why? Because of my clay, like, background idea. That's the gouache brush. It didn't know what to do, and I tried, and it's pretty interesting because actually you like works like paint. That's interesting. So, okay, I need to. I want to speed this up a bit because I want to actually get something done. No, it helped me improve my artwork. Maybe it helped you. Then feel free to share. How is life? Generally, I'll try. Still stressful, or better? Like you were saying, you were traveling a lot, right? I don't know if you said it's stressful to travel though. Maybe it's not stressful, just traveling and just fun. That's also an option. Always stressful. No, but gotta live with it. Okay. As long as it's fine. Let's go. Hope you're well. Yeah, I am feeling better. I have more energy. I'm not as grumpy anymore. I did a lot of things I had to do last week, like a lot of life stuff. And I thought, you know those moments in life where you're like, okay, I've got everything I did to do sorted out and stuff's going fine now. And then the government tax office sends you a letter that something is not right with your taxes and something's missing. And you're like, wait, what? From 2021. And they're like, you haven't brought us this and now you have to pay a penalty if you don't give us stuff until that point. And I'm like, huh? What? Why? I didn't even earn money in 2021. Why do you want money from me? Wait, what? Yeah, I was confident. Like on Friday, I was like, okay, everything is sorted out. Everything's done. Everything's perfect. And then on Saturday, I get this letter and I'm like, what? What do you want from me? I didn't even make money in this year. Usually they just estimate. And that's that. But apparently that's not working in this case. I don't know. And I'm like, wait, no. But yeah, now I'm waiting for another. I need something, and I'm waiting for a letter and hope it comes in time. Otherwise, this will be a bit unpleasant. And it's fine. It's fine. I think it's actually my bad. I think I misread something and forgot about something and was like, nah, that's fine. It's dealt with. It wasn't. But that's okay. But it's like when you're like in life generally, when you're like, okay, I've did everything now, and then something else is coming up, and you're like, come on. But it's fine. It's fine. It's actually not too much of a problem. But yeah. That happened to me on Saturday. I was like, oh, come on. You serious? Yeah, why must it be like that? Yes. But instead of being like super sad, I'm getting angry. It's like, really? I... Okay. Let me see. Where's... Let's make this a bit different. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you have still time to make your art, Eltray, even though life is stressful. And everything is going well. Doo-doo. People only like the cultured ones. The curse of the internet. You can, I think that's, I do think that they like the other ones just as well, but the cultured ones spread easier, I would say. But the skin rendering was really good. You know, like it was a really good picture. Should we give her also? Like the actual fun thing is I have no idea what characters you're like drawing. It's a game, right? But I can only say looks cute. Don't know who that is. I'll make another cultured piece and see if that's the art or the culture that makes it spread. But just use different color string style. Make your research on social media. And then you can share with us your experience. But there's a lot of discussion, right? What's actually working and what's not. And generally, I've seen like a lot of artists. I don't know if it's complain, but like saying that like Twitter is not recommending their art as well as before. But I have no idea if that's true. I think that's just some for people who are like have higher numbers. I'm always happy if one person sees my stuff and it's like, hey, I like this. Look good. Happy. But I'm already almost done with the sketch. Just took a bit. I got weirded in my DMs now. Oh no, really? What do they want from you? What did you get? Oh, I found this funny. Like, I don't get a lot of DMs. So I don't really get weird messages. But the ones I got are really funny. Okay. Shoulder is missing. And then we're good to go. To the next sketch or to the lining. I don't know. Is it like, can you draw bigger boobs? Is this kind of DMs? Like, do you take commissions? I need more. At first there was people thought I was a girl, and then there were people who wanted me to draw feet. And you said, of course I draw feet for you, right? People thought I was a girl. It's also good. It's like people want to date you. You draw a picture of an anime girl in suggestive clothes, so you have to be a girl. Wanna go out with me? Perfect. Okay, well, this sketch is done. We can now line this, or I can work on Ina. I have to fix the hands and the hair and the face. The outfit, I think, is pretty fine. Oh. Because they put a lot of work into the outfit. That's fine. No, maybe they want an IRL feed pic. And he's gone. Oh no. So I've put a lot of work already into the outfit. Sketch-wise. I need to put some, like, do the hair properly and the face and the hands. But I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to just line Violet and work on this. I think we just do this. To take away the background for a second. Hands are pain. Hands are absolutely pain. Like look at this. Okay, wait. I can show you. So see my ref. I don't know if you can see my reference perfectly in the corner. Here, this is my reference hand for this hand. And it worked out pretty okay. And then I have this hand where I don't have a reference for. Pain. Like I was looking up reference and I found a picture and it looked really good, and then I see it like from afar and I was like, okay, this is fine. Then I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is an AI generated images. This is an AI generated image. The hand would be in the perfect pose, but this is not a hand. Why is the hair coming out of the hand? I'm like, okay, I got scammed. Yeah, I really can without reference. No, like hands are... Oof. Hands are pretty difficult. Need to practice more hands. So, sketch folder. Folder in sketch folder, that will be color. Just to see if anything's wrong. So, we need skin color. Even had a guy who asked me if he... Oh god, if he generated AI, if I could help him fix them. Oh no. Was like, look, can you... I'm generating images, can you like make the hands better and stuff? Everything that looks odd, and then you can... oh no. That's difficult. Like, I'm still like with this whole AI thing, I'm still like conflicted. But in the end, people are using it to make money and they don't care if it's exactly the same picture someone else made. They don't use it as a tool to create something new just to make money. Yeah, it has extra hair, no shadows on skin for the hair, so all those... Yeah, and the hands are like... If the hands are like super weird and stuff. It's complicated. We need a blue. Bum, bum, bum. At least there's a lot more references now. True. That is true. I mean, that's how you can use it properly, right? I don't know. It's like such a war, and I don't know what I think. What I should think about it. But the point is, no, like, if it would be generated to like use it as a tool or to make art for yourself that you can't do for yourself or stuff, yeah, sure. But in the end, it's just like people want to make money without working for it. And that's basically it. Now we have yellow eyes. Yellow eyes, good. Ba-ba. Now we have GPT and writers and people who made money from fanfics are complaining. It was so funny to read. Was it? I have no idea. Like, I'm the only thing I am like I saw things about is AI art, because art Twitter. I have no idea how it is with texts and things. I know one thing that's like AI generated a lot at the moment is American presidents playing games or saying stuff. Discussing which Nijisanji member they like most. AI gen art helps non-artists do art. Same people. ChatGPT AI is taking away from writers. Whee! Double standards everywhere. Yeah. Like, I mean. Yes. It's like the thing like a lot of people are criticizing with people using AI to sell it, like AI art to sell it, and that these people are now complaining that that people steal their works and their prompts while they know that the pictures the AI art software uses or used are from people that are particularly like said they don't want this to be used in such stuff, and that are actually copyrighted. And it's very funny. It's very funny to see people rage. I know I'm a bad person for that, but it's very interesting and very funny to look at. People are just raging everywhere. I mean, I understand that it's extremely frustrating if you are like living from your art and you already have to deal with people just taking your stuff and sell it as their own. And that's one thing you have to deal with all the time. And now you have people who generate images off from your images. They look very, very close to your stuff. And be like, yeah, but I generated it myself, so it's fine. And they have nothing they can do. I think that's very frustrating. The actual point I have is like, why would I pay money for anyone making AI art? Like, it's weird. I was happier when the worst that could happen to your art was tracing, since it was still the least effort. Yeah. At least you have to trace for yourself. Okay, so sketch with a little bit of color. And I want to give this like a little. What would be a good pattern for violet? I don't know. Some kind of flower? I don't know. I find it very interesting that in like writing or drawing, this is a very large discussion. And with music, this was simply not as much of a thing, I believe. Or maybe it was and I was not there to experience it, but they have like laws for that, right? Like you are not allowed to generate music for like with AI and just use it because it's copyrighted. But with art and with like writing, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I think this looks good. I think this is fine. Now we take out the opacity and line. Whee! Line time. Art law's always been extremely vague though. Yeah, it's like the thing that's happening, and I don't know if it necessarily has to happen, but it is what's happening, is that the discussion with when in art, like with AI rising, is what is art, and you come to the discussion with what actually is art, what counts as art, what's defining. I don't know if that's the right discussion to have at that point, because it's not specifically the question what is art in this moment. The question is who has the intellectual ownership to something, isn't it? But I'm not a lawyer, like I have no idea about laws and stuff. But that's where I see, at least in the like what I see on the internet is happening, you know? Like always, it's always coming down to the discussion, yeah, what is art? And you use art as reference. You use references. I'm just referencing your stuff in my AI generator. But it's not like referenced. It's like copied and mashed together. It's like a different process. And then is it the process that makes it this or something else? Like, it's a wide discussion. I think if people say my art is my art and I don't want it used and stuff like that, you should respect that. But just because I think that is like this, the world sadly does not do this, so I don't know what's realistic and happening. Frankenstein artwork. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I can see how it is fun. Like, I tried one of these free ones where you have like, you can generate, I don't know, 5 images, and then you have to buy our currency, and then you have to, you know, the classic. But it's fun to generate stuff, but let's be honest, I don't know, like, it still doesn't look like how I want things to look at, like, you know. There's like, I can't draw everything I want to draw or how to draw or know how to draw everything, but if I generate something, it will look nothing like my imagination of it. So what's the point? At least for me. It's like, for other people it's maybe, hey, pretty picture, I can't draw and I don't want to or can't use the time to do this, but I can generate an image for myself that looks pretty. It's okay, someone will buy it. Aww. I think the point is, for me, if art, like, if everything you want to do with art is making money, I think you should... Oh god. No, I don't wanna... I think you should change careers. I think there are better careers to make money. But the point is, the people that are selling AI, it's like the same people that are selling NFTs and stuff. They aren't about art. They are about the money and how easy they can get it. Such is life. I do it to relax, but AI takes the fun out of it when people will drop by and be like, my AI can do better. It's just like so rude. First of all, no one asked you for your commentary. Second, what do you mean with can do better? It's generating. You have no idea what the purpose of the art was anyway. If it's doing art because you like doing it and it helps you relax, your AI can't do shit. Because it won't help you, it won't be fun, it won't relax anything. It's just like an extremely rude person sending that. People are weird sometimes. I'm curious if I get to the point sometimes where I get like weird messages or people being really rude. It will be fun. I will have a lot of fun with that. Because it's like, if people are like random people with random throwaway accounts send you messages, I still think this can be very demotivating. But I think for me, personally, it would be mostly fun to read and ask people why they would think that this is a good message to send. I think that could be fun. It's okay. People still DM me asking to draw feet. I'll forward that to you. Sure. But I think they will be disappointed to see that my art is not on your level and they're like, I want a feed from that person. I want a feed from Ultra. And then they'll be back in your DMs. To be honest, I don't draw feet like at all. I do sometimes, but they are not good yet. Even this picture has no feet in it. If anyone saw this has booba, but it doesn't have feet. Because I was like, I want to get this done a bit faster, and if you don't do full body, it's easier. But then everything happened, and it took a while. I felt very uninspired, like while I had COVID, and then afterwards I was very not inspired to do any art stuff, which is bad because consistency is key. But to be honest, like the last week I wasn't really online a lot. I was checking Twitter a little bit, but not really. I was answering Discord messages if someone sent it to me, but I just kept off social media. I played a lot of Sims though. I have played Sims in such a long time. I've played Sims. I have a perfect family constellation. It's two women that are a couple, and they cheat on each other with the same man, and then they got pregnant. Now they have both kids that are almost the same age from the same guy who died of old age. It's perfect. And also, it doesn't matter, Eltre, if you draw feet or not. I think if you make a sculptured piece, people will ask. I feel like that's just gonna happen. Not sure what makes people think that. I'm also honestly not sure if it's not just trolling. Like, some people are just trolling. You have some sassy Sims. I made an absolute sitcom drama family. It's fantastic. I had so much fun playing them. Like, I have a friend of mine, she's like a Sims pro. She's like playing Sims 4 like for 8 years now. She has every expansion and every not every decorational pack, but a lot of them. And she's like making the most absurd stories. It's so much fun. But she's also playing heavily modded. Like, her Sims needs like forever to just start. She's like every content possible basically. Plus modded stuff. I didn't even know, to be honest, how much you could mod Sims. And she's like, no, there's everything. Very interesting. No, I had a lot of fun playing that. Like, the last Sims I really played was Sims 2. And it's been a while. Quite a while since Sims 2 was a thing. Because I had Sims 3, but I was not convinced from that. Didn't really play this at all. I don't know if it was the game or if it was just me at the time. I don't know if Sims 3 was good or not. But still, like in Love, I can't. Why do I forget the name so often of this game? I always want to say Love, Dying, Try Finding, and it's definitely not real. The name, Find Love or Die Trying. I really was surprised by this game. Like, this was just for me. Cat, do you want to? Cat. Perfect. You made a black dot. I'm proud of you. No, it was like a fun thing, like a fun little Valentine's special thing. And the story turned out to be so absurd in a way, but really catching. I was really surprised. And it was a free game too, like, didn't pay anything for this. I was like, what is happening? I have no idea what's going on anymore. But we had to take Cat in the end, but Violet will be in our hearts. She's the winner in my heart, but Cat had to win. So sad. I've clicked through all the endings. Josu, why? Why? I didn't do anything. Also, hello. So I've clicked through every ending. And everyone gets a very, very cute ending picture. Like, the endings are all the same. Hello, spray, spray, spray. How are you doing, Josu? How's life going? How's animating doing? How's art doing? How's food going? I don't know. And Andrew's like, yay! Spray the cat. I see. People are against me. That's a lot of doing. I don't know. Everything is doing. I can't make this line. I am doing great! Perfect! That's good to hear. Okay, that's not... That's not perfect. It ain't the same though, so I must do something. Hold up. Huh? What are you doing? No more spray. You already sprayed. What's happening? No! You're bonking me. I am offended. I've been very, very not sus here at all. I haven't said anything. We talked about feet once. And Eltray started it. Not my fault. Cat. Oh. And I'm happy you have... Fun. Sometimes when you miss the shortcut and move an entire folder, everything's like wrong then. So, but doing great is doing perfect. Wait, I need to... Oh. We already... I was like about to say I need to loop the playlist we're listening to, but 40 minutes we're already through the playlist. I did not see that this was such a short playlist. We are listening now to Lazy Mornings, a Dreamy Lo-Fi mix. Still dream hop music, but different playlist. I will add this later. I think the body I need to make lines on a different layer, probably, so I can erase this properly. But maybe not. Maybe we will be brave this time and doing all the lines except for the face. The face will be a different layer, but all the body and hair lines on one layer. Not making 1000 layers that are like super confusing in the end. Maybe. But we will have 1000 layers for the colors anyway, so... we'll find out. Ma'am, don't blame me. I am not blaming anyone. I have never said that it's your fault that we talked about feet. Never happened. Definitely not. I would never blame other people for something like that. Sure. Yeah. You got it that way. Perfect. Went to the vet today to have my pet chihuahua shed up since she an old dog already. There was a kid that was I'm sure he's a very grumpy old man if he's an old chihuahua, but being scared of a chihuahua. I mean, my mother in not law yet, but you get kind of the idea, has a chihuahua and she's really not scary. I mean, I hope it was like the checkup went well and everything's fine. Hope there are no major health issues in any way. He literally has no teeth. Oh no. It's like I was about to say, like, if he bites your ankles, that probably hurts quite a bit. But if he doesn't have teeth, he's like, I mean, he can like still kind of bite you, but you know, it's kind of not the same. It's just yum yum yum. You're chewing you, nothing's happening. I mean, depends on the jaw strength. This can be quite unpleasant. But oh, that reminds me. One of my childhood friends in school got bitten by a small dog. It was really, really not pretty. And the owner was a lady who said, no, he's not doing anything. He's completely a nice thing, while the dog is like hanging off the leg of this child. And she was like, no, he's not doing it. Picking up the dog with blood on his teeth and just running away. It was very interesting. It's actually very ticklish. I can see that. Yeah, that happened. That was very weird. I don't know what happened to the lady, if they found out who that was. But it was like children playing on the street, right? So we're like countryside, not a lot of cars. And we're like playing outside, and then there was like a dog coming. And it was like very small dog, but very like, you know, like the small dogs that are like kinda aggressive. And the owner was not there yet. And the dog just bit my friend in the like what is it called? It's not the ankle, it's above like the lower legs. It just bit. And really like that was not a good wound. And then the owner, like child screaming and crying. Parents on the way because they hear this. And then the lady quickly catching up to her dog, says the dog doesn't do anything, it doesn't do anything, picks up the dog away from the girl and just goes away very, very fast. And it's like, no, my dog doesn't do that. Like, you literally picked up the dog from the leg of the child. What are you doing? So this lady, probably not the first time that happened, and probably not, she knows, like, if your dog is biting people here, you have to make sure he can't do that, or he or she, they can't do that. So you get the thing above this, how's it called? Wait, I will look it up. I have no idea how this is called. A muzzle. So you have You have to have a muzzle for your dog, so they can't like bite anything. Which makes sense, because otherwise the dog is biting people. Sure, if it's a small dog, it's not as dangerous, although it's really bad infections can happen if you get bit by a dog. But if you have, like, I don't know, a big doggo, this is actually quite dangerous. Which happened to my mother-in-law. Not that the dog attacked her, but I don't know what it was. It was a very big dog, and she's a border collie. Border collie and a chihuahua. And there was a big dog from a man, and they know that this dog is a problem, and he has to have a muzzle. And the dog was a very, very cute dog until the owner became sick and very grumpy. So the dog like turned to the bad side. Oh yeah, my muzzle. Speaking of which, my chihuahua has like a neck cone, which is very funny since he keeps walking into walls. Oh no! Oh, the cone of shame. Oh no. Is it like walking backwards, trying to walk out of the cone? Being like, take this thing away. I don't like this. Yeah. And like going backwards, one like going backwards so you get out of the cone. But it's simply not working, because that's not how the cone works. It's attached. It looks very sad when animals have cones, but it's also very funny. Like our cats never had cones. They had like little suits after they got neutered or spayed. I don't know what's the right word, but because our vet was like, the cones, it's always complicated. I give them little suits. They get like little suits to walk. Like then they can walk normally. They didn't. They still tried to walk backwards, and then they had like crab walk sideways. It was very funny and very sad at the same time. I felt bad because they were so unhappy with this thing. But they had to wear it so they don't like lick up the wounds. Little suits, that sounds so cute and funny. Yeah, it was super cute. Like, wait, I will look up Google image. So yeah, this is actually, this is pretty accurate picture. Okay, one second. I don't know, you can't buy this. I think this is exactly the suit they had. 1 second here. This is the wrong image. No. This was my AI image that I found before that I don't want here. This is the right image. So like this. This is how our cats looked like for a few days until the wound was like properly closed and they wouldn't like hurt themselves. And they hated it. They absolutely hated this suit. I think they would have hated the cone more. But this... And they were like crab walking in this because they found it so weird that there's something around their legs, like their upper legs, shoulder, I don't know how it's called, like for a cat. But this was so sad to look at. And it was so sad, but it was also very cute and very funny. Yeah, and there was actually a reason. Oh no, I definitely think they will hate them. Yeah, there was actually the reason why he said we wouldn't use cones is because they are two, and they still could lick up the wounds from each other if they had a cone, like because just because they can't like groom themselves, they can still touch like each other. So they get suits, so the wounds are properly closed. So that was the idea. And they hated it so much. That is so cute. But they hated it so much. I mean, let's be honest, if I get to the vet and it's a horrible experience and then I have to have a suit I can't get out and it's uncomfy and everything, I would be sad and mad too. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so he was like, yeah, cone would work, but it's safer to use that back then. Which makes sense, because 2 animals and still like something can happen. But yeah, they before that experience they really liked going to the vet. It was really exciting. After that they didn't. Now they hate it. Understandably so, but still. A bit sad. It kind of reminds me of those, like, how I bought, like, small shoes or boots for my Chihuahua and he walked so funny. And he hated it so much. Yes. Like, here in summer, specifically, in winter, it depends how cold it is. But in summer, if you have a dog, you really have to sometimes get them shoes because the is it asphalt? Like, the streets. If it's really hot, the streets are getting so hot that they burn their paws on the streets. But yeah, dogs with shoes usually they are like tipsy, like they're picking up like the paws very, very strangely. Hi Nami, Eternal Gremlin, hello. How are you doing? It's like they're drunk. Yeah. Good, how are you? I'm also doing good. We're actually being productive here. For once. Barbie Girl Fan 84, by the way. Ah, I see. That makes sense. I can remember Barbie Girl. I was like, not sure. But Barbie Girl Fan 84, I remember. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we have this hand. And now belly time. So this is we're drawing Violet from the Find Love or Die Trying Day. Actually, I wanted to finish another sketch, but I've been like lining today. Did other Joey to make it easier? I think good though. That's good. So many Joeys. I had like a little streaming break, sadly, because COVID, and then COVID after effects. But now I'm back. Like in other stuff, life stuff. Ugh. Life stuff happened. But now everything is fine. Oh, I really want to finish Subnautica though. Like, the game is great, but I want to know if I can actually cure this virus and build like a rocket and escape. No, it's not a virus, it's a bacteria. I always say virus, but it's a bacteria. So yeah, we've been talking about little suits for cats and dogs and cones. And animals walking funny when you give them clothes, basically. Because Joseph's Chihuahua has to wear a cone after vet visit. And my cats didn't get a cone back then. They got a little suit. I have the picture still here. So that's not my cat. That's a random Google picture. But this is how my cats look like in a suit, in a medical suit, so they don't hurt themselves. And they will crab walking. So funny. I have a Batman outfit for my dog. Nice. Does he like it? Or is he like, why are you doing this to me? Why do I have to wear Batman outfit? This reminds me. Yeah, I was at the wedding, right? From friends, and they have a dog. They have a Labradoodle. And he had for the ceremony. I wasn't there at the ceremony, but I saw pictures, and the mom from her had bought a little suit just on the front for the dog, so he was properly dressed for the wedding. He does, but he doesn't. What do you mean? Is it fine? Fine being Batman or not? There was such a cute picture of the dog being all dressed up. Also, he looked so proud. Everyone was dressed up, and he was next to everyone also having pretty clothes. That was so cute. That was such a cute picture. So he likes wearing it outside but doesn't like it inside. I mean, maybe the Batman costume is just for the outfit is just for outside, not for home. Okay, what do we have now? I noticed cats hide wearing clothes. Dogs can kind of bear it with wearing them. Dogs are just more forgiving, I think. I think dogs are usually, I mean, depends on the dog, but they are willing to put up a lot of stuff, generally. They are willing to, if it makes you happy, if you want me to wear that thing, I will wear it. It's fine. If it's not too restraining, like a cone. They can see properly, they can reach stuff and stuff like that. But cats are no, I'm not gonna wear this. What is this? I hate this. Why are you doing this to me? Much more they have stronger opinions. Maybe they just have stronger fashion opinions. Maybe you're just giving them the wrong stuff. Also an option. But I think that's just cats usually are more. Why do you keep drawing into the chest if you're drawing? I don't. I make the hair here. Hair. The chest is just in the middle of the picture here. Can't help it. 2 hour and 30 minute stream already? Ooh, that's true. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll try posture check. Oh no, that's bad. We'll be sitting up now. If my model is looking up, I'm sitting straight now. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll try. I drank water. Okay, E. Cats. Human, I hate this outfit. Dogs, if it makes you happy, I guess I'll wear it. Exactly. I also don't know if it's like, I don't know if it maybe has something to do with movement, since dogs are running, but they are not climbing or jumping that much from thing to thing, I would say. Like, cats are climbing, like climbing trees, cat towers, whatever you have for your cat at home. And I think an outfit is restricting this movement way more. So maybe that's also a reason why they don't like it. But it really depends from cat to cat. Some cats really like this. I just know, like, for Chihuahua, like for the Chihuahua of my mother-in-law, like her Chihuahua is like loves like the sweaters she has for her, because in winter she's like freezing because she doesn't have like long fur at all and still has to go outside and stuff, and then she gets like a sweater or something, and then she's like the happiest dog alive because she has something fashionable and warm to wear. But she's still happy in summer because it's not as cold. Okay, do we have everything we need from the body now? No, we don't. But yeah, dogs are generally, I think, more okay. If it makes you happy, I'm gonna do it. But maybe I'm like, I never had a dog, so I can probably say that. Okay, face is missing. Oh, did I move the color layer again? Seems like it. That's okay. Oh, I was actually, like, when I was younger, I was afraid of dogs because I couldn't, like, I never knew someone really with a dog, and I found dogs quite strange. And then I met the dog of Tiv's father, and she was called Julina. And she was a dog. I have no idea what this breed is called, but you had like, you know, you have like dog, here's the snoot, and dog smile. And she had like incredibly long hair, like this was the dog. And then she had fluffy ears. And then everything was fluff. This was the dog. And she couldn't see through that. I don't know, maybe she did. But she was such a sweet dog. Like everything, the whole body was just fur. She was walking, like, I don't know. I have no idea if this dog ever sees something in her life, like saw something in her life through all the hair. But like they tried to make her like a little a ponytail, but like above the eyes. Could be a Shih Tzu. That could be. I honestly don't know. I have no idea. Wait, I can. No, more. No, she was even fluffier than that. I think it was something Netherland dog breed. I think maybe. A Schappendoos? Makes that sense? That sounds right. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right word in English. Can we get the English name? Yeah, it's the same. So wait, I copy another picture so we can see. So, random Google image, part 2. This was the dog. She had a different color and a different, like, she looked a bit different and not as muddy in the feet, but this was the dog. And she was the sweetest dog you could ever meet. And she tell me that this dog is seeing anything. So they made, like, they cut, like, her a pony, like made it bangs so she could see, and she hated it. So they made a little ponytail above her eyes so she can see. She hated it too. She was like, no, I don't need to see in my life. I'm fine. And it's so cute. She was so incredibly cute. And she would, like, we're not sure why, like, no one was sure why. She, like, they tried to teach her, like, she should not bark at people in the, like, if people are coming into the, like, the apartment complex and are in front of the door and walking by, she should not bark at them, right? So, what she learned from that was not that she should not really bark at them, but she was barking with her mouth closed. It was so cute. It was like she wasn't standing in front of the door and instead going, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." She was like, "Wah, wah." It's so fucking cute. Such a cute dog. And Red is like, morning. Hope everyone is good. Headphones are charging. Wait, I need to say hey to Red. I would love that dog. They would be so warm. Yeah, she was so cute. And she was also like a very dreamy dog. Like she would dream a lot and would run around while sleeping. So cute. But she was already an old lady. So she passed away a few years ago. But it was such a cute dog because they are pretty big. Like it's not a small dog, like a middle-sized dog. But she would hop around like a little puppy. Like she was like dim, 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 dim. It's so cute. And then I was like, okay, this dog is fine. I don't need to be scared of this dog. And then I met the two dogs from Tiv's mother. Which were at that time not a Chihuahua yet, but two border collies. And they were like smelling like you're unsure about us. You're a bit intimidated. So we're gonna be not mean. We're gonna tease you a bit. And they would like jump up me the first time I met them. And we were like, hello. Until mom said one word and then they were like, oh, run away. We need to be nice. Mom is getting mad. But they are like super sweet too. They were just like playing. And now like one is sadly passed away. But the other one is still there. They're such sweethearts. The morning could be better, but that's okay. We're working through it. Happy I could be here to see you create art. Always helps reset the brain. Oh no. No. Oh, she's still here. Wait. Bye bye, doggo. Yeah. So that's my experience with dogs. Now I know you have to be like, just with the most dogs, do you have to just be firm, like telling them no, like not in like no, but like no, and the dog will be okay. If it's like a well-behaved dog. If not, then things are different. I grab a bite to eat some alert for a while. Happy to hear about dog stories. Hey, dog stories. Yeah, you need to be commanding. Yeah. Otherwise, they will just like be like, is this a command? Is this a nice favor to ask? I don't know. I don't care. So that's what I learned about dogs. If they are like doing something they shouldn't do. And baby dogs or like young dogs are very it's not working that well with them because they are young and they are like, I can do anything I want to. How do you make a good navel? Hello, cat. You are in front of my ear. Okay, you're in front of my ear. Cat, I can't see. Ew. Do you wanna say hi? Then you have to meow here. One meow here. Meow. The cat is looking at me like, no, I'm not gonna do that. If you hear bonking, that's the head of the cat against the microphone. Thank you, Nami. We'll make sure to utilize the vibes to the fullest. In the meantime, I can't read. In the meantime, art looks like it's coming together beautiful as always. Oh. Great. So, what is that for a song? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Makes sense. So, do we have our lines complete now? I would think so, but the head is looking wrong. Okay, we have to redo the head outlines. This is not looking correct. Is this more like it? Let's see. Yes. Just have to close this one. Now we actually got the sketch done and the line art done. Let's go. Actually doing something productive in this stream. Okay. With this done, I am tempted to start with color, but I actually had a goal to finish the second sketch too. We could also color this one. No, we sketch this and then. So this is Ina, Ninomai Inanis, for anyone who doesn't know. She's a member of Hololive EN Myth, the first generation of Hololive VTubers English. She's great and very cute. And this is her in her idol outfit. Wait, I have a reference, a proper reference. Her idol outfit here. And we are probably gonna make her look cute. Why is this window? Wait. Okay, first of all, I messed up. Why is this not? Okay. I now realize that my PureRef window is too small for the whole stream. Great. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what we have to do here is do the hair, do the hands, and the face, because the face is not that shouldn't stay like this. And then clean up lines, 2 line. What do we start with? Start with the most painful thing. Drawing hands. Hands are pain. There's no object to transform. Okay. First of all, we connect hand with arm. Already an improvement. The point is I have no really reference for this hand either, which is a bit of a pain. Because drawing hands without reference is hard for me. I really envy, like, do you know these like when you look up hand references and you see these incredibly cool and like also elegant hands drawn by people, and you're like, how? Like, do you do this? I want to be able to do that too. And the answer is always the same. You practice it. But no. It's not that easy. Also, I have to 1 second. We take a short wrist break to move around. I don't know if I have like Joshua, if I have more dog stories. Like, oh, I have one more. Like when I was back then, we were still singing, and like in a choir and in a like smaller group with people, and we were like doing that in like the place after his mom had like a is it called like a big piano? Like, I don't know if it's called a wing. I don't think it's called a wing. Wait, how is it called? A grand piano. Is it grand piano? I don't know if that's the correct term. But, and we were like there, like standing all around, and the dogs would sometimes come with us and sing with us. It was so cute. Like we were like singing something and the dogs would be ow, 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 ow. And we were like singing and take part in the group activity. It's so fucking cute when they were like, sitting there. Ow, ow. We haven't asked what the weekend was. Doing anything good? Weekend was okay. Gone. And if you hear scratching noises, that's my cat that wants to go outside. But she can't go outside right now because there is a construction site, and if I open the window now, it will be like, and that would not be very pleasant to listen to.
But yeah, singing dogs. They're very, very cute. That didn't happen often, but it happened like a few times where they were like there and were like, ooh, ow. Dogs are really cute. I really like dogs, but they need way too much care and attention. Like, I much prefer cats. Cats are more independent, and they are like, generally they are a bit cuter than dogs, but dogs are very cute. Okay, how to hand? I don't know. Help. Also, one of my cats woke up and she's like walking around now. It's like she's I know a lot of people would say we interpret. A lot of emotions are interpreted. I can't say. You see a lot of emotion in animals that aren't actually there. But this cat doesn't like getting up. It's not like she has to get up, you know? She's a cat. She can sleep however she wants to. But every morning when she's like getting up, she's like grumpy and is rocking around. I was like looking around, being like, why am I awake? Ooh. Redhead visitors from out of the state. That sounds nice. No, we can't, you can't draw. I'm sorry. I have to draw. I have to see something. Do you draw hands? How do people do this without reference? Projecting. That's the word I was looking for, not interpreting. I can't say this word, but it's projecting. You're projecting emotions into your animals. That's the word. Which I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think so. Like, sometimes, sure. But usually I don't think animals are heartless creatures. They have feelings. Okay, we make this will become simply the same hand as in the other picture. It's fine though. It has to be a hand. It has to be okay looking. And one day we will be able to draw the perfect hand for the perfect emotion. When we also can draw emotions into faces, not just smiling. That's the future goal, I guess. I really need to practice hands and expressions. What did I do with the other hand? Just put this down, okay. Wait, in which direction is the thumb? Okay. Okay. A much needed improvement over the laptop streaming recording I've been doing ever since I started. I am always impressed when people are able to stream from, like, I know there are like some really good laptops out there, but it was always a thing. I never had one. Okay, bump. So, this thumb is too thick compared to the rest of the hand, so we make it thinner. It's looking like a hand turned into the wrong direction. I mean, we'll leave it like that for now. It's not perfect though. It's definitely not perfect. And this finger is too not long enough. Too short. That's the word. I'm losing my words. Okay, it's a hand. That's all we got for now. That's better than nothing. Yeah, this hand is like, I had a reference for that, but I sadly deleted it, I think. This just has to be a little bit more elegant. One second, I'm answering it. What? Okay, hand connected, not hand connected, hand more delicate, a little bit at least. Like the size I can change afterwards, so if the hand is now too small, that's not a big deal. But yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, I'll try, and thank you for the posture check. I am sitting relatively not gremlin-like. And I've emptied my glass of water for you. Aww. Love. Why hands, I'll try. Why hands? Why are they so difficult? Still, it's great that I follow like both the things I had to fix or that I was missing on both sketches were like stuff with hands and face, because I always like leave this for the last bit. When I draw something, it's like I'm gonna do this later, and then later comes and you're like, oh, pain. But I also don't want to do like restrict myself to like, you know what, just put the hands behind the body, because it's like, well, for one, hands are pretty important, I think, for the overall images. And second, I don't learn it if I don't do it, right? I tried to do hands for like 2 hours. Then I hide it. No, it's like depending. Like when I'm having an idea for a new drawing, I have like, you know, like a lot of artists do this really like this. Wait, like in the small window you can see the beach photo I have for the other reference. This is great example for that. Look, this is an incredibly dynamic pose, and like the wind and everything, and it looks amazing. And I'm like, okay, this time we're taking a really cool fancy pose and we're doing this. And then I'm trying this and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work out. Let's go back to what we can do. I did that. You did that? Wasn't fun. It's like the thing of like, you know, this looks amazing, but people who are doing these fancy poses practiced it a lot. And it's like nothing I can achieve right now, which is sad because I want to. Same for cool hands. Can't draw cool hands yet. Need to practice them more. Gotta have the dramatic pause. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's like, what's life without a bit of drama? What is happening? Wait. I was like thinking my cat is like screaming or something is going on, but it was a dog outside that found another dog. They're like barking at each other. Okay, we keep the hands like this. Especially the backhand is not right. That's okay. It's okay. We deal with this another day. Okay. Oh, the hands and the hairs on the same layer. Okay. So now we need inner head and hair and This will be pain because I need to erase all of this. I need to add this again, but for now I need clarity where everything is. And since the outfit has so much details, that's quite difficult. So I know what's what. Okay. Honestly, after drawing daily for like 2 hours every day, well, there's the dramatic pause. I don't understand why artists' sketch are so extremely sketchy. What do you mean? Okay. Hello, cat. I love you too, but we need to see things. Cat really likes bonking the microphone. Can you move? Thank you. Let me send my power sketch in our channel. Oh wait, can I post it here? I can post it here, right? I need to give you permission here. I still haven't put that out. I really do have to, like, for posting links. You can, like, in the art channel or in the study corner Discord. I don't mind where. You can put it everywhere there, but here, yeah. Oh, this looks cool. Like, this is the... Wait, I need to put it in the clip studio so everyone can see it. Hello, where is it? There. I'll try sketch. The sketch is way... Like, usually if you do these kinds of sketches, for me at least, you have... Like, you can actually, like, picture the energy way more. And when you try to convey this into, like, proper line art, or if you don't do line art, just, like, into the picture, it's way more difficult. This looks like a great sketch. I love this sketch. Maybe I should make more sketches, like fast sketches. Wait, I will get more water. I finally understood why when I started learning to sketch like that. And then just adding structure to it. So what's the why? Share your wisdom. Like, why it is more easier? Like, why it has more energy or like more flow? I did send the new line art pen I used. Oh, there are more line art brush. Erase along reference edge. Okay. Blender brushes. Blend. Oh. A line art brush would be so nice. Does it have like... Oh, I clicked on it. Old version. Potato pen. To give your lines more weight. Ooh. Yeah, that would be nice. I'll definitely try this out. Because I'm not super happy with the... Like, You can do anything with the default brushes, but I'm not super happy with the default brushes for lines in Clip Studio. They are like too... How you call this? I don't know. It's, doesn't feel right. But I've never... like, I've never tried other pens. Like, really. Oh, this helped me a lot with new lightweight and structure. Like, a lot. Okay, I will definitely try this out. Maybe I can try this on the Ina here, like on the Ina picture here. Because I want to just finish the sketch for today, but not line this. Can I have version again? Sure. Wait. Okay, wait. I'll try it. Wait, while you're here, wait. Before you send something, let me take this out of Nightbot, and then you'll be my my test. if Nightbot bonks you. Okay. So try. Waits to be banned. Wait, I have disabled stuff. So it should not bonk you. Yay! Ooh. Wait, oh. I was like, ooh, everyone sees it now. No, only I can see it. Wait. Does it... This looks amazing. Oh, wait, it's power on top. Can we... This full line was... That's nice. I really like this. I'm a big fan of line art. Like, I know a lot of people don't do it and they like add line art afterwards, but and don't have like very strong line art lines, but I love them. This looks great. Also, they added like point texture is also very nice. I'll definitely try that out. I will probably be miserably failing with it, but I want to do cool line art, so I'll try this. Wait, let me put those two down here. So. I failed my first two pieces till I got the hang of it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's always... Like, if you have new tools to use, you need to find out, like, how they work. It's the same when you start... same when you start new software, like... like, when I started digital art with Krita, right? So I just painted in Krita because it's free. And I didn't know if I like it, and there's no reason to put money into a software for a thing you can't really say if you're gonna use it or not. So then I was like, okay, this is amazing. I want to do this. And then I was like, okay, maybe at some point I should what? I should upgrade to another software. And then there's like the big three basically. Is like you use either Clip Studio Paint, Photoshop, or a lot of people use Sai, right? And I was like, I'm gonna go with Clip Studio because it's like so like basic. But getting a hang of where everything is, and I still have no idea what what this thing can do, is hard. What are lockdown drills? I know Red can't hear me, but what are lockdown drills? That's Sounds dangerous. Is it like fire alarm drills? Like leave the building, come to the, I don't know, meeting point. My cat is throwing up a hairball. And it's very sad. I wish I knew what stuff I used before I renamed them, because they were all Japanese. I could send it to you. Oh no! Don't worry. I have to, like, I am a creature of routine. If I start using something, I use that. Like, what I need to do every now and then, generally, in life and in art, is trying to explore more stuff. You know? Trying to, trying new stuff, generally. And find brushes and stuff I want to use. And stuff that will simply help me, like, make your life easier, because sometimes you make your life harder than it has to be without any reason at all. You can just use another brush and everything will be fine. Where school practice is going into lockdown because of a school threat. Ooh, what? Basically, we gotta make it seem like no one is here, so if a threat comes by then, they think no one is here, so they leave. Oh, wow. That sounds scary. We don't do that here. I was like that, and it kind of gave me the, everything feels the same now. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. But I think actually my focus is done for today. I don't think I will do anything productive. To be honest. I'm just gonna do the same thing over and over again. So I think we're gonna see if someone is online. I need to go grocery. 3 hours still solid. Good job. Yes. Thank you. I think also, oh wait. I think also 3 hours are completely fine. Ow! Cat! Stop scratching. Wait. Yeah, you get food soon. You get food soon. Don't worry. So. It's a lot of silence for sure. Here's to hoping that threat won't require us to lockdown never happens. Hopefully it's not needed, yes, Fred. Yeah, 3 hours are solid. Line out complete, like, wait, okay, let's go to the other ping where we actually did stuff. Easy. We came quite a bit to here. That's fine. So yeah, never pray, it's never happening for Red. Now who do we raid? Who's online? Who's no one is doing art. That's sad. But that's okay. Who do we raid today? We can... We can look... We're in no rush, right? Let's... Let's look through the art category and see if we can find someone we want to raid. Another VTuber. Thank you guys, I'm sure it won't be, but at least I am prepared in case it does. It's pretty good. Being prepared is always good. I mean, I don't want to look for someone in now forever. How about this person? Let me check. Okay, I have an ad. I have an ad, and then we'll find out. VTuber anime artist, and also a Japanese apparently, making a VTuber avatar. Has a lot of party going on. You know what? I need to find more people to raid when I'm at early in the day. But for now, we're just raiding comma. That's not hard, I know. But I'm like, as I said, I'm a person of, you know, I'm a person who's very much a person of routine, things I know. And I know comma, and comma is a fun guy. He's just playing Valorant, so I'm not sure how happy he is. But he said earlier he wouldn't want to play Valorant. It's been enough. So he's still playing Valorant. It seems like a League player, but it's okay. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. We actually did some productive things. We draw quite a bit. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. Good start to the week. The weekend was nice. And I'll be live on Thursday afternoon my time. 3 p.m. Central European time. With Subnautica. We need to get through this game. I want to play Nier Automata. And I cannot play it before I finish Subnautica. So, thank you everyone for being here. And I wish you all the best. And see you soon. Bye bye.